Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new. So I am sitting on the floor right now because I have a ton of books to haul. This is from books I bought through the summer, books I got for my birthday, books that my awesome booktube friends have sent me. And we have a lot to go through. So this is a pretty big haul. Let's go ahead and just get into the video. So I'm going to start with the gifts because they mean so much to me, and honestly I still cannot believe that I have found friends via this booktube community. It means the world to me. I don't even know how to express how thankful I am to have found these people. But I digress. So onto the book haul. So if you guys watched one of my last videos, I think it was my last book of the month reading vlog, I did receive a package in the mail in that vlog from Vanessa, which is Reading with Dr. B. I always have her channel linked down below. I always have my booktube friends linked down below. If you ever want to go watch their channel, I highly recommend it. Go support. We support each other in this community. And yeah, but she got me 2 books off of my Amazon wish list. She got me Bunny by Mona Awad and Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. These two, I've already read Bunny. It is in my September wrap-up if you want to hear my thoughts about it. It's also in my 24-hour reading vlog that I did in September. But yeah, I had always wanted to read this and I was just kind of scared of it, so I just had it on my wish list sitting there, and she got it for me, so that was super sweet. And then Binding 13 is the first book in the Boys of Tommen series. It's massive. I actually have it on my October TBR, so I will be reading it this month, and we will be buddy reading the next one together. So thank you so much, Vanessa, for both of these books. Again, I know I've thanked you already a million times, but you are awesome and I love you so much. She's literally like my soulmate. And then my other YouTube bestie, my other YouTube soulmate is Nikki from Hello Nikki Novels. I always again have her channel linked down below too. She got me a birthday gift / gift for hitting 200 subscribers, and I had no idea. Like I got this yesterday and I was like, that's weird. Like, I asked my husband, I was like, did you get an Amazon package? And he was like, and I was like, oh, that's weird, it has my name on it. So I opened it. You guys, I had literally just added this book to my wish list too, and she got it for me. But it is One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. We're actually going to be buddy reading this coming week, so I'm very, very excited. I think the second book comes out next week or the week after. I don't know, sometime in October, but I haven't heard nothing but amazing things about this book. And it is a fantasy. So I'm super stoked to read this, and I will obviously let you know my thoughts in my October wrap-up. But yeah, that was so sweet. I had no idea that she was doing that. I love you guys so much. You guys are so amazing. But she sent a card. Vanessa also sent a card, just, you know, saying happy birthday, enjoy your gift. And I keep these because they're so sweet and I love them so much. So thank you both so much. You have no idea how much it means to me to have met you guys, and just, I love you guys so much. So thank you. And then another book literally just came in the mail today. I got a gift card to bookshop.org for my birthday, so I had ordered a couple of books and I'm just waiting on one more to get here, but this one came out. 2 of them were pre-orders, which is why I hadn't gotten them yet. But this one was a pre-order that came out on the 3rd, I believe. 3rd? I'm not sure, but it's A Haunting on the Hill by Elizabeth Hand. This I'm super stoked for, and it's also on my October TBR because this is, if you've seen the Netflix TV show Haunting of Hill House, that's what this is based off of, and I'm so excited about this. So this is one of my super most anticipated October releases. I cannot wait to read this. So that is the pre-order. The other pre-order has not come out yet. It's coming out later this month, so I'll just include that in a video later on. But now onto the books that I got myself, or my husband got me. So Because Vanessa got me Binding 13, I went ahead and got Keeping 13 because I knew as soon as I finished Binding 13, I was going to want to start this. So I think we will be buddy reading this next month. But this is the second book in the Boys of Tommen series. These two are kind of a pair, obviously. So they're chunky, but I'm ready for them. I'm so excited about these. I've heard literally nothing but amazing things. And then I obviously, some of these, like I said, these are the entirety of what I got over the summer and for my birthday. So some of these you probably are like, yeah, we knew you had that, but I bought them in the summer, so I'm including them. But I got Hunting and Hunting Adeline. I started with Haunting Adeline, and as soon as I found out, I was like maybe a third or halfway through, I found out it ended on a cliffhanger. I immediately ordered Hunting Adeline, and oh my gosh, fell in love. I love these books so much. They are so good. Please, please, please look up trigger warnings if you are going to read these. But yeah, they are chef's kiss. And then because I read those, I actually did a buddy read with Vanessa again, which is in my September wrap-up of Satan's Affair. This is basically Sibby, who's a character in Haunting and Hunting Adeline. This is her like villain origin story. And yeah, I just wanted it to have the little collection. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but Sibby will be getting a duet at some point, so I will also be purchasing that to have in my little collection. But I love these. They're so good. And of course, please look up trigger warnings. These are dark romances. And then I actually had gotten this one through Book of the Month and fell in love with it so much. I gave my mom my Book of the Month copy and just bought the regular published copy of Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. I adore this book. This is 100% going to be one of my top reads of the year. I cannot wait for the next one to come out in December. But it's fantasy. It's an easy, like, kind of historical fantasy, I would say. And her writing is so beautiful. Rebecca Ross, I love you. I actually pre-ordered, she had posted on her Instagram that one of her local bookstores, if you pre-ordered, you could get hers to sign it and add a quote if you wanted to. So I just went ahead and did that. Got me and my mom a copy, signed with a quote that she's gonna write, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited about it. It's gonna be so good. After reading Haunting and Hunting Adeline, I literally went down like a dark romance, like rabbit hole spiral type of thing. So I did end up buying the Mine series. Can I say that on here? The Mine F series. This is a series of 5 books, but they're all in this one big binding, by S.T. Abbey, who unfortunately is no longer with us. But I've heard so much about this series, I just wanted to pick it up for myself and give it a try. So I think what this is a dark romance, so look up triggers. This is basically about a serial killer who ends up falling in love with the cop who's on her case but doesn't know that she's the serial killer, is what I've gathered. So excited to read this whenever I get to it, probably sometime this year. And then my girl Penelope Douglas, I feel, can do no wrong. Except for Credence, we don't talk about her. Penelope Douglas, I really like her writing. She does great taboo romances, dark romances. So I did pick up Birthday Girl. I have never read it, but I saw it at my Barnes & Noble and I was like, oh my gosh, I've never seen this at my Barnes & Noble. My Barnes & Noble literally never carries dark romance. They don't carry any dark romance. I think I've seen Haunting Adeline there once. Or sorry, it was either Haunting or Hunting Adeline. I think it was Hunting Adeline because I was like, oh, I really want that, but I need the first book. So yeah, it was Hunting Adeline. I've only seen it there once, never seen it again. So when I saw they had Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas, I grabbed it up. And apparently this is like a newer edition that has bonus material. So I don't know what the bonus material is, but I'm very excited to read this. And this is, like I said, a taboo romance where I think the girl falls in love with her ex-boyfriend or boyfriend's dad. So we'll see. And then when I was at Target, I saw this, and I don't really have any like Christmassy books. Mainly because I'm not huge into cheesy romance. So, and I find a lot of the Christmas books are romance, but they're also like Hallmarky, and I just don't really enjoy that. So honestly, this might actually be the only Christmas book I have on my TBR. That's really sad. Yeah, I think it is. But I got Love Light Farms by B.K. Borison. I have no idea what this is about. I think it's a romance. I've heard really good things about it. Two best friends fake date to reach their holiday happily ever after in this first romantic comedy in the Love Light series. Oh, this is a series. Well, thank goodness I got the first one. Well, if I like it, maybe I'll read the other ones. But look at this cover, you guys. It's so cute. It was literally like less than $10 at Target, so I picked it up because I love the holidays. I just don't love Hallmark movies. So anyways, got that, so I will be reading that probably in the month of December. Then at Target as well, I also saw Still Beating by Jennifer Hartman. I have not read any books by Jennifer Hartman, but I've heard really good things about this, and I think this is a new cover, but I really like this cover. So I'm very excited to read this. This is a dark romance as well, so look up your trigger warnings. I don't really know what this is about, but Vanessa read it and said she really liked it and that I would really like it, so I trust her. And then also from bookshop.org, with my gift card, I got Say You Swear by Megan Brandy and Flawless by Elsie Silver. This is the first in the cowboy romance series by Elsie Silver, so I figured I would get the first one and give it a try, see if cowboy romance is my thing. I don't really know if it will be, but we will find out together. If it is, that's awesome. If it's not, oh well. And then Say You Swear, this has honestly just been all over my TikTok and I'm intrigued, so I got it. And I don't know what it's about, but assuming how the back description is, I'm assuming it is a dark romance, maybe. They say first loves last forever. I hope they're wrong. That sounds dark to me, so yeah. Whenever I read this, I'll give you my thoughts. Pile 1 is done. And then on my actual birthday, which I'm really upset with myself because I told myself that I would read this in September and I didn't. But I got this on my actual birthday because I, of course, went to Barnes & Noble. But I got The September House by Carissa Orlando. I started reading it in September and then I got very overwhelmed by my Book of the Month TBR, so I stuck to that instead and then just never made it back to this. So this is also on my October TBR, so don't come for me, but I'm really excited about this. Give me all the spooky haunted house vibes. I am very excited. So again, in my October TBR, it's on my October TBR, in my October wrap up, you should see my thoughts if everything goes to plan. And then another Penelope Douglas. I actually got this from Second and Charles because it's a dark romance, but like I didn't know that at the time, and I am embarrassed to say this, but I'm just gonna throw it out there because I am an open book and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This book is what got me back into reading because I got it on my Kindle because I think it was on Kindle Unlimited back in 2021, I want to say. And I read this in a day. I was at Second and Charles and they had it, so I was like, you know what, I'm finally gonna buy it to have on my bookshelf, and that is Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas, and I adore this book. I know this book is very controversial because it is a dark romance with teenagers, but it's really good, so look up your trigger warnings. I feel like this video is making y'all think that I'm like really weird. Whatever, it's fine. I also got this, I pre-ordered this actually. I pre-ordered this because I follow the author on TikTok and I watched her series starting in like 2021, I started watching the series, and when I found out that that she was coming out with a book, I immediately pre-ordered to support her. And then I found out it had red sprayed edges, and I knew I'd won the lottery. So I got Assistant to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Mayer. I cannot wait to read this. This is on my October TBR as well. It's another buddy read that I'm doing with Vanessa, and I'm really excited, but I'm also kind of nervous to read it because I heard that this is actually going to be a series as well, and it's going to end on a cliffhanger, and I don't like it when things end on cliffhangers. But I mean, I'm stoked to read this. Also, look at the floppiness level of this book, like perfect. I have heard so many good things about this book that I was like feeling FOMO. So when I saw Barnes & Noble came out with a beautiful exclusive edition with sprayed edges, I got it. So I got Belladonna in paperback with the sprayed pink edges, and it, oh, so beautiful. I know this is a YA, and it's like a gothic type of fantasy. So I'm really excited to read this because I also caved and bought Foxglove. Even though I have not read this one yet, I just know I'm gonna like it. So I did get Foxglove. This is the Barnes & Noble edition with the red interior full end pages. So yeah, hopefully I really like both of these. I know I will, but honestly, even if I don't like them, they were too freaking gorgeous to pass up. I'm so sad I couldn't get Belladonna in the Barnes & Noble edition of the hardback, but I love the sprayed edge version, so not mad about that. I was influenced by Vanessa again to purchase this. I got Crossed by Emily McIntyre. I don't know exactly what I'm getting myself into with these, but I know they're dark romance, and I think this one is based on, I don't think she actually said, like, it's a fractured fairy tale, not fantasy or a literal retelling. So it's Hunchback of Notre Dame, but like not, and it's dark. So super excited to read this. I think we'll probably buddy read this one together because she's reading all of them, and I just saw this at Target, and like it's really pretty too. So super excited about that. Good lord, this is a long video. Then I picked up both of these from Barnes & Noble because I learned they are a limited printing. Once they're gone, they're gone. They're not reprinting them. And I've been wanting to read them. I've actually read The House in the Cerulean Sea, but I've not read Under the Whispering Door. But I got both of these sprayed edge versions from Barnes & Noble. So House in the Cerulean Sea and Under the Whispering Door. So these are both by TJ Klune. I am very excited to read Under the Whispering Door. And I love House in the Cerulean Sea. It is a very cozy, good, just feel-good book. So found family, love that. Also from Target, I think I got this during one of their sales. I picked up the first in the Twisted series, Twisted Love by Anna Huang. I'm very excited to read this. I've heard good things about it. It says he has a heart of ice, but for her he'd burn the world. So I'm not sure again what this is about, but I think that I will like it. And then back to my dark romance little phase I've been going through. I got The Ritual by Chantal Tessier, which is a dark college romance. It's really pretty though, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, look at these pages. This is why I love indie published books. They are just, it's stunning. So that is going to have to remain like that on my bookshelf because my son will see it and be like, Mom, what are you reading? I don't know who influenced who on this one, but I did buy the entire Devil's Night series. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. no, I'm just kidding. Penelope Douglas can do no wrong, as I said, other than Credence, but we don't talk about Bruno. So I'm really excited about these. I'm actually reading Corrupt with Vanessa. I forgot to tell you, Vanessa influenced me. She is terrible influence on my wallet, but I love her because I like being influenced secretly. Okay, no, but seriously, they're changing the covers of these and they are too stunning not to have, because the new covers are not it. So we've got in backwards order, we've got Fire Night, which is a novella. We have Nightfall, again this is in backwards order. We have Conclave, another novella. We have Kill Switch. We have Hideaway, and we have Corrupt. So I think these covers are stunning. Some of these are woo massive, but I mean decent flop level, I guess. So yeah, I got the entire Devil's Night series, and I haven't even read the first one, but sometimes it be like that, you guys. Sometimes it be like that. Speaking of series that I've never read but bought the entire series of, I bought the entire series of, I don't know what this is called, The Nightborn Duet. I bought all 3 of The Nightborn Duet by Chris Broadbent, which is The Serpent and the Wings of Night, 7 Scorched Roses, and Ashes and the Star-Crossed King, mainly because they are reprinting these. And let me just show you the beauty that are these books. Okay, do you see that? Like, this is the last one. Look at that. Freaking stunning. The last series that I got for my birthday, I'm really excited to read. My husband got it for me. Nikki just posted a video talking about her reactions to the Ballad of Never After series, so go check that out. She does a spoiler version and a non-spoiler version, so if you haven't read it, no worries. The lighting here is terrible. Whatever, it is what it is. I need to finish or else this is gonna be like, is my camera swaying? I'm swaying right now. Anyways, I got the entire Caraval series by Stephanie Garber. So this has Caraval, Legendary, and Finale. So I can't wait to read these. So I can read the Ballad of Never After series. So anyways, I think that is everything that I got over the summer. And for my birthday and from my amazing YouTube besties. That's a lie. I also got the entire Throne of Glass series for my birthday, but I'm too tired to show you that, so just know it's right there. Literally, it's right there. I'm looking at it. I will turn the camera around and show you. Fine, I'll do it. Fine. I like you guys enough. I'll do it. I'm just gonna stop being lazy now, okay? It's right there. The entire Throne of Glass series. Okay. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna go now. I'm really tired. My back kind of hurts from sitting on the floor. Why am I sitting on the floor, you ask? I don't know. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know if you've read any of these books and which ones I should read first. My camera is doing the sway thing again, so I'm gonna go. Bye! Love you guys!